believers in the area of their needs. Hebrews 4:16. God gives us grace to sustain us in our area of need. Hallelujah. Amen. The first one I talked about were challenges. Challenges, like any challenge can come, emergencies and all that. But this one is talking about a specific need that you have. So for instance, somebody is sick and needs healing. It's a need. At the time that the person is lying down and sick, what happens? God gives us that sustaining grace to sustain the person. That person will not die, but the grace will sustain the person and the person will be healed. Sometimes maybe it's a financial need and the person is going through it and it is not easy. God has given us that sustaining grace to sustain you even in the midst of lack, even in the midst of nothing, even in the midst of poverty. God's sustaining grace will still keep us so that we are sustained. We still serve God. We are still worshiping God. We are still following God. We are still doing the right thing. There are people when they go through things like that, they cut corners. They put the Bible aside. Or sometimes they misquote the Bible to suit them. And they'll tell that this is America. You have to beat the system. Everybody is beating the system. Beat the system. When you beat the system, you are on your own. You are on your own. Count God out. God is not on your side. Because he has not encouraged you to beat the system. He has told you that trust in me. In every situation, I am with you. He has told you that ask and it shall be given to you. He has asked you that knock and the door will be open. He has asked you that come and I'll give you. He has told you that I am the one, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. He has told you, is there anything too hard for me? He didn't say go and cut corners. It's not in the Bible. And the reason why sometimes we are going through problems and we cut corners is maybe we are not allowing the sustaining grace to sustain us in the midst of that situation. And I know a Christian brother, a very, very strong Christian brother who were in the same church. He was a church deacon who was sick. And while the church was praying for him, he felt that maybe the prayers were not working. And maybe God was delaying. So he decided to go to a fetish bar for healing. And he used to go to the fetish man. He was hiding and doing it. Because a church leader, why are you doing the fetish man place? But you know the sad thing that happened. One day he went to the fetish man place. He died in that house. He died, and the church tried to hide it because it was so shameful to even let people know that this is what had happened to a brother like that. But I don't know what happened, whether they gave him wrong concoction or whatever. He died there, cutting corners. And the same sickness that it was even diabetes. There are people who have had diabetes and the grace of God has sustained them. They have lived for years and they are still living. It's the grace of God. Hallelujah. The grace of God is there to help us. Many believers do a lot of things we are not supposed to do because we don't trust God enough that God can help us. We don't trust God enough that God can come through for us. We don't trust God enough that God can put things in order for us. We can't trust God enough. We want to take things into our hands. But God gave us the grace for a reason. He has given us His grace for a reason. And that's why we have no excuse. Hallelujah. Yes. That's why you have no excuse. You have no excuse. God has given us the grace. Hallelujah. Amen.